one thing, but also very, very, oh, it's a little crossbody, isn't it?
I know.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Clearance
Thanks for
time
having me. I know, this is great.
What an amazing price, $20.
This is crazy. This is a no-brainer.
It is.
Just like you said, it's Samantha Brown, world-renowned travel expert. She makes these products exclusively for HSN with all of the travel she has done.
That's right.
So we know that this stuff packs a lot of punch. It's organization, it's durable, it's fashionable.
It's very fashionable.
Yes.
Fashionable.
It's 3-in-1 for multiple reasons. So I say 3-in-1 as a purse because I can use it as a crossbody, also as a wristlet, and also just as a little clutch.
Right.
And I sometimes just put it in my bigger purse if I don't want the smaller purse.
Very clever.
It's great.
Yeah.
The other big feature with the 3-in-1 that we were talking about, with the technology built in, this thing is incredible. So it has the RFID, and I want to explain that a little bit because RFID gives us protection, excuse me. And unfortunately, those scanners, anybody can buy them.
I know, seriously, online. Seriously, there's no special law about it. They can just grab those scanners.
Yes, so the thing about the RFID, that's radio frequent identification technology. What I want to show you is that chip that you have in your credit card that a lot of us have nowadays, which makes life very, very convenient. It's wonderful if it's in the right hands. But unfortunately, if it gets in the wrong hands, then they will have all of your information. And this is what I want to show you here. So with this computer here, obviously we jumbled up the numbers because we don't want everybody to have everybody's information. But right here, well, of course, it was working earlier. What this, oh, there we go. I'm sorry, I was doing it over the light. Sorry, guys. But this is what the scanners can do. People can have these in coffee shops, in airports while you're traveling. So it's easy to get your,
theme parks. I mean, I went to a theme park the other day with the kids and there are hundreds, thousands of people around. Now, just so you know, when the baddies are taking your information from your credit card and debit cards, it's not making a beep. Right? For the sake of the demonstration, you might be hearing the beep because that's showing you here on the screen every single time that is scanned. But remember, with every credit card, every debit card that you have in your Samantha Brown wallet, it is protected. It's almost like a barrier. It's almost like a shield around the outside, like a superhero protecting your information.
So I'm going to show you that.
Pop that in.
I'm going to pop that right in. There's RFID protection. I won't even zip it up, okay? There's RFID protection.
There it is.
All around it.
Nope,
so no one is going to be getting your information. It's so easy to get if you're not RFID protected. They have the different placements that you can put in for the RFID protection, but this is an entire purse that has that for you. So you're not going to be electronically pickpocketed. That's really, really important. You think that just going online and putting your credit card information in, that's how people steal your information? No. It happens in airports, happens in coffee shops, it happens all the time.
Gas station. I've told this story a few times recently. I had a very good friend of mine up in Chattanooga. G'day if you're watching, Jason. He had a really unfortunate situation, got his information scanned from his debit card at a gas station. 2 hours later, his wife was at the grocery store with a cart full of groceries, had checked out, went to pay. Guess what? Debit card wasn't working. You know why? They had taken everything out of their savings account from that debit card, and it took them, who knows how long it took them, but within 2 hours, everything was completely gone. $20, think how hard we work to get our credit scores. Think how hard we get to save our money, all that hard-earned cash, all those sorts of things. The information that can be stolen like that. And you know what? People can be walking around with even a smartphone.
Yes.
A smartphone, they can be walking around and they can be scanning hundreds of people instantaneously. Think how busy the malls are right now. Think how busy those theme parks are. Think how busy the supermarkets are right now. For $20, you've got your choice. At the moment, we have the Croc, the Python, or the Weave. Now, just a word of warning, in the Weave right now, in the purple or the red, these two are the most limited right now. There's fewer than 100 of each. Now, at $20 each, grab a couple of these, grab yourself one, and then grab a friend one, grab your sister one, grab your mum one, your neighbour, but for 20, remember, in fact, think about the price. The original price here was, what, $70? You could grab 3 and still be under the price of the original one. And it's worth every penny of $70. Let's take them through a tour of it, because it's not just aesthetically pleasing, not just protective. What else have we got?
There is a lot of organization as well. Again, you have Samantha Brown, so you want to have function as well as safety and protection. So on the interior, we have 9 different slots for your credit cards, for your insurance cards. You can even put, you actually have 2 billfolds here, which I love because you can have 2 separate currencies. Or sometimes for me, if I'm traveling on business, I like to put currency in one and then receipts in the other.
Absolutely.
So she thinks of it all. Then we have a zippered pocket here. So if you want to put something private in this pocket, or if you want to put change, there's also a pocket in the back where you can put change in as well. And then the other feature that we haven't even gotten into
Get ready for
yet.
this. Get ready for this.
This is so cool. So we're gonna open this up. I have my phone in here right now. I'm gonna show you how this works, but there is a battery or a charger inside.
No way.
Yes, a charger. So if you're like me and you forget your charger or your car charger, this is a convenient...
Still a little bit there. There you go.
Thank you. A convenient and easy way to charge your phone while you're out and about.
That is brilliant.
So right here we have all of the different features. This, yes, beautiful, comes with it. So
also, it comes with all the adaptions as well.
All of the adaptions, 5 different adaptions. So if you
that alone's $20.
Yes,
seriously.
Absolutely.
Certainly to get all the adaptions as well. So you got for Android phones, your Apple phones, MP3 players, the older style phones, all those adapters come with your charger that come with the wallet for $19.95. Now, I want to draw your attention to something. Over what, nearly 300 of these are sold. Think about the creator of this, Samantha Brown. If you think about the show, if you ever watch the show, I was a massive fan of Samantha Brown's shows. Such an avid and well-traveled lady, right? Knows what to put into a device like this. Now, you may not be skirting the globe. You may not be going here, there, and everywhere, but you are absolutely going to have convenience. You're going to have storage. You're going to have everything you possibly need. Now, as there's so many on the phone lines, I want to go through the colors again and make sure that everyone is very aware of what is available. If you've only just tuned in, maybe you're surfing through the channels, right? And you thought, yeah, this was meant to be. You're meant to come through right now. Now, even though we're into clearance right now here at HSN, you still get our 30-day money-back guarantee. We've dropped this basically for a third of the price, from $70 down to $19.95. Let me quickly show you the colors here in front and give you the options that we go. So we're going to go through, is this a croc? We got the croc here.
These are the croc.
We have the croc here. So we have the blue, and it's a lovely turquoise blue. I don't know how it's showing up on your screen, but that's a turquoise blue and a red in this one. Then we go to the python, and it's a black and red. See, roll, I'm going to put that one down there. They're very durable too, which is important. They're very, very durable. Right, they're flying out the door. Get it? I got a million of them. So you got the black and the red right there. And then we have the cross weave. Now the cross weave, and the magic of television, it'll just suddenly appear back on the table. That's the best part. How's that happen? These floor crew are amazing. They're just so swift. It's back. And then we go to the cross weave. Now, these 2 here are the most limited. In fact, Dan, can I get a quick update on this one, the purple and the red? Okay, purple. How many we got remaining? Okay, 75. 75 units, and red's right behind it right now. But every single one comes with, of course, the charging device with the adapters. $19.95. Nearly 500 have gone. Congratulations.
This is an absolute no-brainer,
there's 600 of you in the ordering system. If you want to jump to the front, go to hsn.com or grab the HSN app. I've got the app. It's very handy on the phone.
It's very handy.
Bang, bang, bang. It's all there.
Very handy.
So let's take it back to the beginning.
You mentioned durability, and that is important. I know we had a couple of them falling down, but again, Samantha Brown creates all of her products with that luggage grade material. And if you have any of our other products, this goes so nicely with her other pieces. So think about that too. Very put together. Again, this is a 3-in-1 in multiple ways. I have it as a crossbody right now. You can do it also. You have your wristlet, or you can just hold on to it as a little clutch. Yeah. Oh, he knows. He knows the lingo.
I know. Please.
The other piece of it is, so you have something inside the purse to help you charge your devices.
You love this.
I'm going to show you how it works. This comes with it, and this comes with it. This is the adapter. You put this in like so. Obviously, I'm not very technology. So then I have this phone. This is a different phone. I have my iPhone that I use when I'm doing it. But this is another adapter. You have 5 different ones for different phones. So you put this in like so.
And you're ready to go.
And then you put this wherever the charger is, and here it is right here.
Because we just did a trip out to Seattle, and g'day to everyone out there on the West Coast. Beautiful, beautiful city, never been there before, but it's a long trip, right? 6 hours on the plane. And if the plane, in our case, didn't have the charging device, you got power with you. And think how tied down to power we are now with all our smartphones, our tablets, our headphones, our cameras, whatever. Now, with this, you can even charge those devices as well. $19.95, RFID. If you missed the demonstration, I'm going to show that to you again because it's really important to understand when your cards, when your credit cards, when your debit cards are in here, they're safe. It's like a barrier. It's like, whoa, right? It's not going to, no, you can't take my information. We work so hard to get our credit scores. We work so hard to save our money. We work hard for our money. It's our money. It's not the bad guys. RFID means hasta luego, bad guys. They can't get the information. Let's show them that.
Yes,
because it's
absolutely.
It's what we show is visual, but of course, when it happens, it's silent. It's the silent thief.
Yes, this is so important because a lot of our credit cards nowadays have this chip. Again, like I said earlier, it makes life convenient, it makes it easy. However, if it gets into the wrong hands, then you have a problem.
Not good.
Imagine if you're overseas, or imagine if you're just traveling and all of your information goes lost because this happens to you. Do you hear that? Now, again, like you said, you're not going to hear the beep.
You're not going to hear a beep.
People can buy these scanners. It's legal to buy these scanners, and they can do it from up to 30 feet away.
Wow.
You will not even know. So if you are not protected with an RFID wallet, which is what I'm going to show you right now, you're not going to hear that beeping sound. I'm not even going to zip it up.
Look at that. Look at that. No.
Then you can be electronically pickpocketed. And it's super scary. And we're not trying to scare you, but be smart about it. This is a peace of mind.
Murray, I saw a statistic, and of course we're talking, this is about identification, but something like in 2015, 17 million people's identifications were stolen, right? Wow. Now, that's just IDs. If you think about the credit cards and debit cards, and all banks and credit unions now are transferring over, as we said, to those chip system because it's convenient. It's great. It means that you just be able to plug it in. You're not having to do all the bits and pieces, and if it's under $50, you don't even have to sign for it, all those great things. But now you've got a device that is going to protect that information. Aesthetically pleasing, very beautiful, and incredibly handy to have the charger built into it as well. Plenty of zippers in here. One of the things I asked my wife, because she's got quite a collection of handbags and purses. One of the things I ask, I say, darling, I say, darling, she says yes. I say, darling, what is it? Why do you need this one and not that one? She said, there's a couple of things. What I look for in a purse, in a handbag, is the hardware has to be working, right?
Yes.
I don't want a fiddly, silly, zipper in this case. It needs to be able to work. The other thing is I don't have to want to be dainty with it. And as we've demonstrated in this show already, these are very hard wearing. Inside, plenty of space, which is important for cards, for receipts. As you said too, the other nice thing about this one is that you've got that space for 2 areas. So if you are traveling, if you're overseas and you've got some different currencies, right?
Yes.
You can actually break that up and put that in there as well. $19.95, over 1,000 have been accounted for. I want to quickly take you through the colors again because if you think which one, you could buy 2 of these and you're nearly at half price of the original price of one. I mean, this is Samantha Brown. So we're going to go through it. We had the Croc, and we had it in the blue and we had it in the red, which we got here. And you'll notice that it's a little bit more of a glossier finish to the Croc, right? And then we go to the Python. Now, we've been saying the red and black. So you can see there in that pattern. Can you see that, guys? Well, you see that, very nice, very chic. Of course, mock Croc, mock Python. And then we have the cross weave. I've got 2 dozen remaining now in the purple. Now, can I get your own personal lady's point of view? We're talking more of a pinky purple, correct?
Yes.
Because one of the great things about television is the transfer of colour to everybody's screen. So just so you know,
more
it's
of an orchid.
Orchid. There we go.